Virgo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the third week of August 2020. That's from the 17th to the 23rd of August. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. And I'll be using this little Earthbound Oracle deck to draw 3 cards to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom this mysterious Oracle has for Virgo for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the third week of August 2020? Messages for Virgo for the third week of August 2020. Let's just see what else falls out. Messages for Virgo for the third week of August 2020. If they're going to all pop out, I'll just shuffle a little bit more and see if the last one falls out for you as well. Otherwise, I'll do a fan and just pick one. See what messages are here for. Oh dear, that's too many. We'll take reflect, which is fallen upright. So let's see what you have. Reflect, growth, and fire. So this shows me that, where you least expect it, in a difficult circumstance, you may find some growth. And that growth comes after reflection, noting that there's a time and place for everything, a sort of degree of acceptance of a situation, and just allowing things to develop naturally, and amazingly, growth appears. The fire shows me that, there's some degree of passion and strong willpower involved, perhaps a clash of wills. But we'll see what else comes as we look into the rest of the reading. So let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Virgo for the third week of August 2020? Messages for Virgo for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the third week of August 2020? So let's see what you get. You got the Two of Swords, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. So there may be a difficult decision, a fork in the road for you at this point. And in order to make that important decision, you may need to reflect, contemplate this, because the answers are within, but you need to quiet your mind, perhaps take yourself away from opinions and busyness and the hustle and bustle around you, and find the answer. Turn your back on there's a lot of chaotic energy around you at this time. I'm getting a sense a lot of people trying to, give you their opinion, but we'll get some more cards on the table and see what else we see. You've got the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles are your house cards. What's brought you here to where you are? And your challenge is the Six of Swords, the Prince of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, the Lord, and the High Priestess are your advice row, and the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the Ace of Swords is your outcome row. You've got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that depicts a loss, a mourning, and perhaps a focus on what could have been rather than focusing on what you have remaining. The scene in the card depicts the three of the Five Cups have toppled over and there's been a loss. But rather focusing on what you've lost and the sadness in that, there is a need to look in a new direction towards opportunities that are arising. And that's another thing with the Two of Swords, is she's blindfolded. You can see the blindfold there. And, it's depicting that perhaps she's not seeing the way clearly through focusing in the wrong direction or on the wrong aspects. So in order to make this important decision, you need to move away from conflict and chaos that's around you, that's distracting, and focus inward and contemplate and find the answers from within. And I think, that's where the reflection is on, everything. There's a time and place for everything. There may have been some loss, but it's all part of the natural cycle of life. I mean, you have achieved an accomplishment. There is some degree of success here, despite feeling lost and feeling unsure of where to go next. And you're in a good position to ward off any competition or any difficulties. You're on higher ground. And there is a possibility to proceed with something that's been offered to you, whether it's like a divine offering or whether it's a practical offer, you will know. But there's this possibility to move forward with it, to bring it into the material sense of being, to take it from the seed that it is, the concept, and start working with it towards a goal. But it seems to be linked with this dilemma. And your challenges are in transitioning from a difficult time. Oh, and it's right above the Five of Wands, depicting conflict and disruption. So your challenges are to transition from a difficult time towards positivity, towards something new, something better. And the message here is that, you're aided, you're guided. Some of you may feel that guidance in a spiritual sense, and some of you may find that guidance on a more practical, material level. But that's your challenge, is to move away from this, to focus on what can be, not on what has been lost. To put behind you with, some degree of acceptance what has gone. And you may be finding it difficult to focus on this new possibility, on this new beginning, and to begin the practical work, to lay down solid, secure foundations, and to do the things that need, the practical things that need to be done, doing them one step at a time. Because, the energy in this it's a slow progress, but it's a steady progress that can be made, and the ultimate reward is security and value coming into your life, and new day dawning, a new brightness, a new sense of security and stability, and being at peace and comfortable. Your advice, Ro, is to to help you with focusing and maintaining that progress, to put your focus into it and learning new skills, new ways of doing it, and enjoying the work. You'll see, growth. You'll see a steady, slow growth, and it won't just simply be on the material level. It will be in gaining wisdom, in gaining new skills, and in bringing yourself to a sense of empowerment. Because by strategically and steadily working at this with focus and dedication, you can build up something really big. You can build up something secure and solid. The High Priestess, like the Hermit, speaks of finding answers within, using your intuition, making this decision as intuitively as you can. Both these cards, one was above the other, speak of tapping into your intuition, because the knowledge, the answer is within. In your heart of hearts, you know the right path, you know what you want to do and which way to go, and that is the right way. And then your outcome shows you will have what you need. You will have the resources. It may not be apparent now, but the resources will be made available to you, perhaps in mysterious ways, but they'll be handed to you in a fair and careful way. And then these resources may also be in helping you learn your new skills, so they may be assistance rather than material resources, knowledge and guidance. Just general support will be coming your way. You will be supported throughout this, as with, depicted in the Six of Swords, that aided transition. And your endeavour will be victorious in the end. You have the Ace of Swords, a card of victory, a card of accomplishment. And, anything that is unclear to you now will become apparent in bright moments of epiphany. And you have the Justice card. That depicts to me today that you'll be able to get a sense of balance and feel secure again in your progress. And as you progress with this, more knowledge and more wisdom and more self-assurance will come to you. And perhaps, you know, if this endeavour begins in a more informal way, it will become more official. It will become more solid, more official, signed papers and contracts, perhaps. And your fire card, hello Rocket, your fire card I'm putting with your Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning, this challenge, finding the drive, the passion, the energy to really go with this, to begin it, and to seize this opportunity that's coming your way. So there you have it, Virgo. You may be at a dilemma, at a difficult position now, not sure which way to go, fork in the road, but the answers are intuitively within you, and if you can move beyond this sense of sadness that may be underlining your energies right now, if you can move beyond that, seize a moment, seize an opportunity to begin something and make steady progress with it, you can really build up something stable, secure, something official, and find that that growth that comes almost magically from something you may have thought wouldn't yield anything. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, please remember to hit the like button and have yourself a good week, Virgo, and God bless you till we meet again.